Daredevil.
What's up, party people? How's everybody doing today? It's a later stream today, but it was kind of the only thing I had available to me. This stream, we're gonna be playing something that's not actually that's gonna be lasting longer than one stream probably. But I'm still gonna try and keep it a little short because I just remembered that Critical Role also happens tonight, and I don't want to keep you guys from watching that. And also, I want to watch that more than I want to stream. So, you know, this is also going to be a good opportunity for me to actually further refine the controls for this game because, as the title may suggest, the title of the stream may suggest, rather, this game uses motion controls, and they're not very good. So, let's boot this sucker up. There we go. Fuck those guys. Welcome to Spectrobes Origins. This is a game that is very near and dear to my heart. It was one of the very first games. Not going to question the Wii prompt. Well, that's because this is a Wii game, Pia. And I'm playing it totally legally with my Microsoft Wii that I play all of my video games on. But yeah, like I said, this game is very near and dear to my heart. It was one of the very first games that I ever really played ever. And I never actually beat it back in the day. But, we're gonna see how far we can get here. My name isn't Player. This is my name. Yeah. Ignore the test file. That's what I've been using to test the motion controls to make sure they work. Anyway, this is also the third game in the Spectrobes series, so enjoy being confused for a little bit, because it's not going to make a whole lot of sense.
The entire Nana-Ero system is threatened with imminent annihilation.
Wow, right out of the gate.
The Kroll have regrouped. They're on the move, stronger than ever. Already, this grim juggernaut has laid...
Why is Juggernaut capitalized?
...vaporizing entire planets. Its leader has so far successfully eluded all the...
You don't need to worry about any of these characters except for the guy in the top right, by the way.
The name is Crux. Attention all Nana-Ero planetary patrol units. This is Commander Grant speaking. The Kroll seek to exploit our...
Man, I love Phantasy Star Online, too.
Your instructions are to defend all portal gates throughout Nana-Ero with maximum force. Roland, Gina, I need you to drop whatever you're doing and deploy to the portal gate in Sector W immediately.
Sir, with all due respect, that's a remote, low-priority sector.
Yes, you'd think so. But I've just been informed that we've detected a suspicious magnetic anomaly there. Might be
It's my second or third least favorite kind of magnetic anomaly. Did you do trailer for the new Star Ocean? I did, yes.
Wait,
It doesn't look nearly as good as... I thought it was fucking Xenoblade X at first.
In Sector W. It's at a dangerous level. I have to call back Roland and...
That won't be necessary.
But sir...
It's evidence. We have to find out what it's evidence of. They'll be fine.
Look at that little dude.
Best.
Yeah, look at
Your
him!
job, all right?
Hey, Remy. How's it going?
Komainu, you little glutton. You sure do love attention, don't
Look
you?
at that little dude.
Coming on Sector W.
He's just a
now.
little guy.
What's the W for? Whole lot of nothing?
Got him.
Commander must have got some bad intel.
Won't hear me complaining.
Whoa, what's going on? Gina, what is it?
I don't know.
Man, they're just throwing... I forgot how much shit they're just throwing at you.
Getting sucked into that portal.
What?
Their faces are weird and scary? Yes, they are. Wow. What an intro, right, guys? Don't worry, the quality of the faces is gonna degrade horribly, because now we're using these cutscenes instead of the CG ones.
Any idea where we are?
Space, idiot.
Nowhere in the Nana-Ero system, that's for sure. Never seen that planet before. Have you?
Nope. Anyway, everything seems intact. Let's get back to headquarters. It's macaroni night at the commissary.
Roland Bocus, Kay? There's no data on this system. Nana-Ero could be in any direction.
Everybody is a cat boy in this game. Yeah, it's so everything's so
The
fast.
navigator.
This is the third game in the series, so like, you know, they expect you to know all of this, but when I was a kid, I didn't fucking know all
So
this.
we're lost? I mean, come on, Gina. You're not just messing with me, are you?
I wish. No, this is the real deal. Lost in space.
You're not lost, though. There's a planet right in front of you. Just go there.
There's gotta be something we can do.
Yeah, land on the planet right in front of
like
you.
Mom always told me, never be too proud to ask for directions.
Brilliant. Except for one little detail. We're completely alone, Rollin. There's no one else here.
Here, maybe. But what about there?
Actually, there does seem to be some sort of noise.
How can there be noise in space? That doesn't make
Like a
any
chatter.
sense.
Hello? Anyone there? This is an urgent message from Witera. Please help. We're under attack by a massive army of Kroll.
Roger Craig Smith? No, that is Yuri Lowenthal, aka Yosuke fucking Hanamura.
We've taken refuge in the old ruins. Please, if you hear this, send help immediately.
Sounds bad.
Yeah. Better get down there and try to help them, or we'll be asking the Kroll for directions.
Hey, I've locked in on the signal source. Okay, let's move.
Roger that.
I love the way they... Yeah, me too, buddy. I love the way they animate. Also, fun fact, the name of this planet, We Terra, is literally just We Earth. As in, we, the console this is on, I'm playing this on, wink, and Terra, Earth, the planet we all live on, right, guys? We all live on Earth here. Right? Right? Probably. I don't know. Who cares?
Huh, that's weird. Place looks perfectly fine.
And that signal definitely originated from right around here somewhere.
Hey, what's going on? What's up with you? Komainu, get back here!
Look at all these circle tree or orb trees.
Whoa. Crawl!
There they are!
That signal's got
Generic
everything
Unity
inside
models.
here. Come on, let's go.
On it! Let's do this! Okidokuze!
Yep, it's working.
Wait a minute, something's... What's wrong with this thing?
Any time now, Rollin.
I don't understand it. My Prismod, it's not responding. I can't summon any Spectrobes.
Yeah, very funny. Look, don't mess with me, Rollin. Just do your thing and let's move.
Gina, I swear, I'm not fooling around. It's not working.
What? Did you break it or something?
No, I don't know.
Oh no, Rollin, look! Komainu!
Bad Komainu, bad boy.
There he
Get back
goes.
here, you hear me?
He's doing it. Anyway, so first of all, Honky Daikuze is that was the first time I'd ever actually learned what a Japanese phrase meant. So there you go. That's his thing. He just says that in Japanese for some reason, despite him speaking English all the other times. I don't think about it. And as for the when are we getting this in Kingdom Hearts? Absolutely. When the fuck are we getting this in Kingdom Hearts? There's only one way to find out. Let's get down there, quick. I would love to. Oh, look, a pathway. Movement. I move using the control stick of the nunchuck that I'm using to control this video game. What should we do, Roland? This place is swarming with Crawl, but we need to get to the entrance of those ruins. This is bad. I mean, we really don't have any way to fight them right now. Then we'll just have to evade their attacks and run really, really fast. Okie dokie. What key? Do you mean the nunchuck sounds, Piop? Hey guys, what's going on? Hey man, what's up? You guys doing alright? You guys... Ow! Okay, fine, I'll leave. Yeah, modded tactic. I've got the Nunchuck Pro. It's like an $800 nunchuck that you can buy, kind of like the Xbox Pro controllers. You know those? Or no, it's not. Elite controller, that's the one. This is a Nunchuck Uber Elite, is what this is called. What the fuck is that?
Spectrobe.
Look at him! He's having a good time.
Can it be? So young and yet a Spectro master?
Everybody just look at Komainu.
Incredible. And you picked up our distress call.
My name is Radis, and who might you be? You are not of this star system, that much I can tell. We're members of the Nana-Iro Planetary Patrol. I'm Gina. And I'm Roland, so that was your distress call we picked up. Yes, indeed, our village was attacked by the Crawl. We sought refuge here in Sanctum Ruins. What a good name for ruins. Arrive on random planet, meet natives, they look at your pet like, dude, I fucking love Pokemon, and then you've realized you've reached the right place. These poor people. Roland, let's go talk to them and see what we can find out. Right. What do you mean? What do you think we're gonna find out? We're gonna find out that they were attacked by wacky inflatable arm flailing tube men. Look at those massive pixelated murals. Yeah, let's look at them. Okay. There appear to be high-fiving, and they're subjugating an ancient Mayan deity, and they're doing the same thing over here. That's nice. Such devastated. The Crawl have devastated our village. Nothing was left unscathed. We are utterly powerless against such a terrible force. Please, I beg you, rid us of this plagway. You guys look helpless. I can't stand cowering here and doing nothing, but we're helpless against the Crawl. Little guy. Is that little guy a Spectrobe? Wow! So then there really are such things as Spectrobes. I love him, he's such a little guy! I heard Witera once had a Spectrobe master who battled the Crawl, but that was long ago. Whoever he was, I wish he could have been here to protect us when the Crawl attacked the village. Yeah, OPG, but they're teenagers. They're too busy vaping and not paying taxes to understand normal encounters. That's very true. The ruins. We all escaped to these ruins that were conveniently named Sanctum when our village was attacked. We just barely made it, too. This place is protected by some kind of ancient power that keeps the Crawl out. Witera. Our planet is called Witera. I heard you two come from a distant planet far from our Kaio system. The Crawl attack our planet every few decades or so, but no one knows why. Each time, countless lives have been lost, and it looks like it's happening all over again. Damn. You people suck at this. The Crawl. Did you guys come to save us? I can't wait till you teach those Crawl a lesson they'll never forget. Okay. Save us. Now do you understand our predicament? Yes, you were attacked. I could have figured that out without talking to all of those people. Young Spectrobe Master, will you not save us from this most certain doom? I'd like to help, but I can't summon any Spectrobes right now. Is that so? Well, you don't need to worry about that. Come right this way.
What's that?
An ancient tool handed down through generations. It's called a Cosmolink.
Cosmolink?
In the Kaio system, which is where you currently are, this is the one essential tool of the Spectrobe Master. Control it, and you have the ability to control all the Spectrobes in our system.
Whoa!
However, two conditions apply. You see, even for an accomplished young man like you, mastering the Cosmolink is not simple. First, prove yourself in the Chamber of Ordeals. Next, choose a co-master. And why is that? The Cosmolink's unique power lies in the deep bond of trust that exists between two mind souls.
Love a good mind soul.
Bond of trust? Mind souls?
Forgive me.
Metal Gear.
You're not from here. Let me explain. You'll need to choose a dependable battle partner.
How do I find one?
I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but don't you already have such a partner?
Oh yeah, her. I guess she counts. And that sounds rude of me to say, but you know what's really funny? Before this game, Gina does not do anything. Rollin is the only playable character in every game except this one. Cosmo menu. You can change which Spectrobes you bring with you and upgrade your equipment by using the Cosmolink. Press the plus button on the Wii Remote Elite to open the Cosmo menu. But first enter the Chamber of Ordeals. Can I? No, I can't save yet. Okay. She hangs out on the ship while you mine fossils. Yep, that's correct. I remember this game in particular because you wanted to play as a girl, and guess what? You can. With the power of the Nintendo Wii Station 5. Battle Basics! It's time to learn how to battle! I love the battle theme in this game. Let's listen to it for a bit. Anyway, once the Crawl appear, a battle Spectrobe will automatically be summoned. You'll battle alongside your Spectrobe. Once a Spectrobe... I like you can tell how far into the Wii's lifespan, but all the Wii diagrams have the condom equipped. I don't like that you're calling it that, but you're right. Once a Spectrobe runs out of HP, the next will be summoned. Run out of Spectrobes and you'll take more damage than normal, so be careful. Let's start with battle training by learning how to use your weapon. Press the A button. I'm not going to read that message, PM. Press the A button to attack with the weapon you have equipped. The blue cursor shows the enemy you are targeting. Go ahead and attack with your sword. Yeah! That's a pretty good combo. Ends with a nice uppercut. Bam. Great job! Now let's give over how to give commands to your Spectrobe. Swing the Wii Remote vertically to give the Spectrobe the Go command. It will attack the enemy with the blue cursor on it. Swing the Wii Remote horizontally to give the Spectrobe the Come Back command, returning it to your side. Go ahead and give the Go command.
Go! Over there!
So, this is why this game is very difficult to play, because guess what? The Go command works perfectly fine. The Come Back command, not so much. And to be fair, the Come Back command isn't as important as the Go command, but it's still important, you know? Let's go over a more advanced way to string together attacks with you and your Spectrobe. Some weapons will knock the enemy into the air. When they are in the air, give the Go command and the Spectrobe will do their strong attack. The weapon you are using now will knock the Crawl into the air after the third strike. I love third strike. It's my first favorite Street Fighter game. Go ahead and hit the Crawl into the air, then immediately give the Spectrobe the Go command. Here we go! Ooh, juggles. Attaboy. What a fucking gamer pose. Hunched over with the Wii Remote raised and nunchucks lowered in a shitty boxing stance. I don't know about you guys, but that's always how I hold my Wii Remotes. Combination attacks like this are different for each Spectrobe. Furthermore, at certain levels, your strong attack will level up and become even stronger. Okay, ready for more advanced techniques? Let's go over lock-on attacks. Hold down the C button and point the Wii Remote at the screen. Align the cursor with a crawl and press the A button to lock on. Give the Go command and the Spectrobe will attack the enemy you are locked onto. Lock onto a Spectrobe and yada yada. Okay.
Go! Over there! Get him! Now! Go!
Got him. Piece of cake, huh? Now we'll go over how to switch Spectrobes. At any time during battle, hold down the Z button and press the left and right button on the control pad to select a Spectrobe icon. Select the one you wish to summon and release the Z button to summon it. Go ahead and switch Spectrobes. Bop. Big green guy.
Over there! Get him!
Ooh, that's a good straight. Fantastic! Now use the techniques you just learned and to defeat the Crawl that appear. Remember, practice makes perfect. Alright, let's get gaming. There is also a dodge in this game that says it works when you press the when you swing the nunchuck. You want to know how often that works? It doesn't. But if you just move after your main fight, like after your main string of moves, then you'll dodge pretty reliably. Also, I just want to take a minute to talk about this whole thing with the Cosmolink. They showed up in this new galaxy, or wherever, and their shit, like, his Spectrobe summoning thing just didn't work, and so they needed to go through this trial of ordeals and learn how to do Spectrobes differently now. Which is such a gameplay contrivance, like, explanation for why it doesn't work. Like, imagine in a Pokemon game, you go to a new region, it's like, oh, your Pokeballs don't work. You gotta use these. We call these, Poke Pyramids, and they work entirely different. You actually have to fight alongside your Pokemon in this game and beat the shit out of other Pokemon in order to capture them. Like, that would just be nonsense. But anyway. Well done, my young Spectrobe Master. You have mastered the Cosmolink. Now please defeat those Crawl outside, but time is of the essence. I fear Sanctum Ruins will not withstand their onslaught for much longer. They're not attacking you, they're just outside whipping their arms around like crazy. Ikuze. Thanks, Roland. Okay. Cosmolink, please! You can use the Cosmolink. Great, now we can finally get out of here. Kill the crawl. Please, teach those crawl a lesson. I mean, you can, can't you? Yes. Please, wait. I wish I could do more, but please take this. Mmm, jelly donuts. Delicious. A jelly donut? That's no ordinary jelly donut. It restores HP. Make sure to eat it when your HP starts running low. Don't wait till it's too late. Thanks. Well, you know what they say. Never fight on an empty stomach. Jelly donuts are useful items that you can use to recover Rollin or Gina's HP. Press the 1 button to use the jelly donut you have selected in your Cosmolink. Jelly donuts will not heal Spectrobes. You know what it actually looks like, Kent? And it's gonna become even more obvious when we get like the higher level ones that have like multiple red orbs in them. It looks like a Metroid. But also, I want to... Let's look at our lineup really quick here. Actually look at our Spectrobes, shall we? So we have Komainu here. His name is Com002, a worthy Pokemon name. I could have also said the Metroid comment for you, but I was talking with Kent recently about Metroid Dread, so he came to mind. And then we have Mayarex. Mayu! Strong attack, Horn Dance. No special attack, no bonus ability. And then we have Spewon, which is Spikean. And he's got Spike Strike, which means nothing, all things considered. But anyway. Alright, let's go kill some... wait, actually, never mind. Battling the crawl is dangerous work. If I were you, I'd make sure to use a save point before heading off to battle. A save point? Yeah, they're really easy to find. Just look for a blue column of energy coming out of the ground. There's one behind me in case you haven't noticed. I haven't, actually, because it's not there. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. See? It literally was not there. Fuck you. Okay. First, we're gonna... Wait, actually, no. We're gonna hit yes. Change characters. There we go. I have never actually played as Gina for an extended period of time. Because when I was a kid and I was playing this game, I was like, I don't want to play as a girl. I want to play as Rollin. But now I don't care. And I think a lot more people would probably want to see Gina anyway, so. Blah, 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 camera controls. They don't work.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, guys. Hooah! Oh. Ouch. Devil May Cry who? Spectrobes Origins is the true greatest action game of all time. Minergy Orbs. Blue orbs appear after you defeat Crawler called Minergy Orbs. Grab them to restore your Spectrobes HP gauge. You know how in Kingdom Hearts you drop orbs that restore your HP and stuff? This isn't like that. It's a completely original concept. I'm gonna bring out Mayarex. Yeah. Juggle them. Yeah. I love that move. Hell yeah. We did it.
All right, success.
Yeah, just keep hanging close. If you have any questions or problems or anything, I'll be happy to give you some pointers.
No thanks. I'm good.
Offer's open.
You two were magnificent. How can I ever thank you?
Just doing our job. Glad to help.
To return home at last. What a rare blessing to breathe its sweet air. I hope that you'll return with us. You will be our honored guests. And besides, I have many questions for you.
In tandem nod. The game's loading, by the way. I wish there was a loading screen minigame, but there isn't. Shit's broke.
Village, it's...
Crawl. I'm so sorry, Radice.
Those lousy... No way they're getting away with this.
The most important thing is that my people were spared. Although, after an ordeal such as this, you two could actually help lift their spirits. To meet the young heroes who defeated the Crawl, it would be truly inspiring for them.
Absolutely. We're more than happy to do whatever we can.
Splendid. Go about freely. Explore, introduce yourselves. When you're done, come to my home at the end of this road.
Wonderful. We'll see you later then.
I still can't believe that Bamco Namdai managed to fucking copyright loading screen minigames. That's, you know, it's just so bizarre to me. We should see how everyone's doing. After we take a quick look around, we can check with Radice. The good news is we don't actually have to talk to anybody, but we're going to anyway. Blah, 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 map display, blah, 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 shut up. Hang on, can I... Yeah!
Hey, little one.
This is the best feature of the game.
Hey, little one.
Yeah.
Hey, little one.
Okay. Hell yes, you can! This place is known as Haven Village. The name supposedly comes from its design, which was made to protect something, and that something appears to be that Cosmolink. Which is why the Cosmolink was not anywhere near the village at all. That's up there with the crazy taxi arrow being a Sega thing, and they successfully sued a Simpsons game over implementing... Oh yeah! Hit and run, right? Simpsons Hit and Run, rather. I ain't afraid of those nasty Crawl, but my mom sure is. That's why she's happy to have a... That Kaburo, I assume that's the boy, we don't actually know his name. He always talks tough, but he cried like a baby when the Crawl attacked. I was really scared too, but I didn't cry because I'm not a bitch. Good for you, kid. What's this way? Rocks. Let's see, what else is there to see? Look at all these towns, or houses we can't interact with at all. Inspecting the damaged buildings, and they're in worse shape than I thought. It's going to be some time before they're back to normal. That's a lie, actually. The main gate. I want to take a look outside. Outside, you say, oh, I'm afraid I can't allow that. I'm Ansem, the village gatekeeper, and I say the gate stays shut. Well, with the recent Crawl attack, you can't be too careful, you know. I guess. Hello. Stop on by. Oh, it's the Spectrobes Master and his lady friend. Come and have a bite at the Stuffed Belly. 6 out of 10 tavern name. We have plenty of good and healthy food, just what heroes like you need. All these high-tech but low-tech buildings? Exactly. These PSO2 buildings. But wait, there's more. We have an unusual customer with us today. This could be your chance to order up a little tasty tidbit of information. The Stuffed Belly would fit more as a bra... Oh, I don't know about that one. The tavern name is No Spire by the Fire. That's true. Welcome to the Stuffed Belly, the village's one and only restaurant. Wow. This village sucks. Some sort of hero discount. Cool. Crawl attack. Crawl stuck at night when I was already asleep. Big commotion woke me up. Chief Radice ran. Yada yada. Metalworks. I'm a merchant by trade. I came to buy some of the metalworks produced here in this village. You see, nothing could top what they make here. And then there's Kotetsu. He may be a bit eccentric, but his work is in a league all by itself. Do you guys ever wish that, like, you were a video game NPC, and if somebody came up and said, hey, you could just spout random information, like, about your location, or, like, what was going on in the world? That would be a fun life. Just say whatever the fuck you want. It doesn't matter. Hey, I'm Gilwan. I make regularly scheduled deliveries to this village. I do that anyway. That's true. I do as well. Or at least that's what I want people to think. I'm really an info dealer. You see, I secretly gather information while I deliver cargo throughout the Kaio system. So you are actually a delivery man. You're just an information broker on the side. I already know all about you guys. You're Spectrobes Masters from a far-off galaxy to battle the Crawl. It sounds so dramatic, like an action movie or something. Let me know if I can help you in any way. Make sure you see me whenever you can. I'll feed you whatever tasty tidbits of info I have. About this store. Center of village social life because it's literally the only restaurant. It also serves as a general store, so we're always busy. It's also the only store, I guess. I heard you two come from a distant planet. Nana-Ero system. Can't say I've ever heard of it. What it's like back there. Wow, sounds like quite the place. So advanced and futuristic. It's been a long time since I last crashed with a What the fuck am I talking about? Must have only been a kid. Must have been 30 years ago. He was Wheaterra's very last Spectrobes Master. Never saw another one until us. That's great. Look at that PNG of the village outside. That's... can't go that way. Alright, let's see, what else do we have? The Crawl... What happened when the Crawl attacked? They destroyed your shit. This disgusting squid-like thing staring at me? Yeah, okay, that sucks. Ah, look at this guy. Anvils and aardvarks, if it isn't the Spectrobes Master everyone's talking about. It's a relief to know we finally have someone to wield that Cosmolink. It's been ages since we've had a Spectrobes Master around here. I'm really fired up to work now. Hammers and hedgehogs, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Kotetsu, blacksmith extraordinaire. If it's made of metal, there's nothing I can't make, but crafting weapons is where I really shine. I mean, weapons are made of metal, aren't they? Generally? I mean, sometimes. If you ever need me to make one of you my super-duper special weapons, just say the word. Now this is a PSO2 character. Just make him a robot and he'd be perfect. Haven Village has quite a long history. Our ancestors founded it many thousands of years ago. Anvils and aardvarks or hammers and hedgehogs, which is the better tabletop RPG. Hammers and hedgehogs sounds like something they'd play on the Sonic universe. And anvils and aardvarks, I don't know. The Apprentice. I'm the blacksmith's apprentice. Weapons for battle and crawl? You'll have to talk to Master Kotetsu about that. Been making weapons for Spectrobes Masters for generations. It sounds like you must have some really shitty business then, considering there hasn't been a Spectrobes Master in this place for 30 fucking years! Radice's house. Oh, hello there. Are you two looking for Chief Radice? Well, you came to the right place. Just go up those stairs and head in. No, in we go. H&H is probably already owned by Sega. Yeah. Could be. Damn, he's got a Smash invitation on his wall there. Holy shit. Look at that letter on the wall. You see it? He's got a Smash Bros invitation, but he never used it. Fossils. Oh, there you are. Have you taken a good look around the village? Yeah, and all I can say is those Crawl are gonna pay big time. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but you need more Spectrobes if you ever hope to make any progress against the Crawl. Good point. We only have one child and 2 adult Spectrobes. Not exactly what you'd call an arsenal. Indeed, always remember, my young Spectrobes Master, proper preparation is half the battle. Now, certain locations on our planet are rich in Spectrobe fossils. Are there any promising sites nearby? Indeed there are. There have been reports of fossils being found at the excavation site at the back of our village. Thanks, Radice. Alright, Ronald, let's head over to the excavation site. Let's do it, Ikuze. If you're not sure what to do next, open the fucking menu. I love that they're divided into child and adult forms. Yes, they're divided into child, adult, and evolved. Humans have only reached child and adult forms. There's no records of evolved humans yet, but someday. Excavation site. Headed to the excavation site, eh? Just head down that narrow pathway. This way. Hey, bud. Finding fossils, huh? Spectrobe fossils. Hasn't Ron been a Spectrobes Master for a long enough time that he can just be like, tell me where to find the fossils, old man? I mean, they kind of already did, and he was going to tell them anyway, really. I see them from time to time at the excavation site up ahead, but I hear there used to be a lot more. This must be the excavation site. Radi said we could find Spectrobe fossils around here. What are we waiting for? It's time for Komayinu to earn his keep. I mean, those minerals he eats don't come cheap. Hey, that's not nice, Rollin. How about we save some money by not feeding you? No retort. When you have your child Spectrobe with you, swing the Wii remote vertically to have it search the nearby area. If there's a buried object within its search radius, it will appear. Be sure to grab it before it disappears, though. That is, not correct, by the way, because I'm pretty sure your child Spectrobe will always run and grab things that you don't. Each time your child Spectrobe finds buried items, he will gain XP and level up. The higher its level, the easier it will be to spot buried minerals. You can find all sorts of things buried in the ground, like items, minerals, and fossils.
Go.
Minerals. You can feed minerals to your Spectrobes in the incubator to make them grow and become stronger. Each mineral has a different effect. Some raise XP, while others will let you evolve a Spectrobe. Good job, buddy.
Hey, little one.
Yeah. Pet the little dude. Alright. So anytime you see a sparkle in the ground, throw your little dude over to it, and he'll use his sonar pulse. Go get it. Yeah.
Go.
Blue mineral. Blue minerals are going to be the most common ones that you find.
Go.
Also, every Spectrobe has a sound that it plays when it does the searching, but also a sound that it does when it finds things and when it doesn't. So let's...
Go.
Aww, he's so cute.
Go.
Additionally, the range that your Spectrobe actually searches in is actually pretty wide, which is nice. This isn't Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remaster. I don't own that game, Hunter.
Go.
This is a better game, actually.
Go.
Sounds like a little toot. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, he's doing it.
Go.
What a guy. Oh. Cube. Hey, this looks like some plain old rock, except it's in a perfect cube somehow. It may look like that, but there's more to it than meets the eye. Ba-na-ba-ba-na. This is the game that I got stuck on because I own the first two, and I always forgot what I was doing, and when I played them, I didn't realize I could look it up online. I'm picking up an unusual signal. What, really? Let's head back to Radice's house and ask him about it. Rock block. Carve a Greek statue out of that solid cube. We could do that. Oh shit, we found a jelly donut buried in the sand.
Go.
It's probably not good to eat.
Go.
Butt-bow. Yeah. Oh yeah, I totally forgot that Cinderblock was even a character. I did it. Okay. And also, it was kind of mentioned already, but when your Spectrobes level up, your child form Spectrobes level up, they have, they can find more minerals. Like, more points that stuff will appear underground. Shows up as the little sparklies. So it's always worth looking for them. Old man, I found a cube. Fossil blocks. Well done. It seems you have found a fossil block. A fossil block? What in the world is that? As time goes by, Spectrobe fossils buried in the ground become encased in a completely perfect cube made of stone. In the Kaio system, these stone masses containing fossils are called fossil blocks. They're not very creative in naming these things, are they? You must remove the surrounding stone to free the fossil within. Then, you must awaken the fossilized Spectrobes from its long slumber. But excavating a fossil from stone requires special technology beyond what we have in our village. I bet I could build a machine. Careful now, Gina. Yada yada. I've built plenty of machines before. I'll leave you to your mad scientist tinkering and meet you at the ship later. Sounds like a plan. And now we can't play as Gina anymore. And I got a mystery pod. And now we get to go back to the ship. The famous Ironhide quote. Get to the ship. That's a joke for me, and me alone. Okay, time to head back to the ship. Wait a sec, which way's which? I'm still not used to this village yet. Let's see, that road in front of the big antenna-like photon drive, which is, I guess, what that dish is, leads to the exit for Inception Hill. And if I climb the slope to the right side of the hill, I should find our ship's landing site. We better hurry, Komainu. Gina will chew me out if I keep her waiting for too long. That's very true. Wait, hang on.
Good boy.
Yeah. Gotta make sure. Gotta make sure that he knows that we love him. Photons, just like in PSO2. I know, right? I can't believe PSO2 stole all of its concepts from this game. It's kind of fucked up. Oh! Look out, we've got crabs! Another interesting fact, by the way, this game actually has a multiplayer, except one person does not, it's not two people playing as Rollin and Gina, it's one person plays as Rollin or Gina, and the other person plays as the fucking Spectrobe. Does it work well? Not really, but it's cool, at least. It's that very, like, early Wii brand of multiplayer, where it's like, one person plays the game, and the other person watches and then does vague game-related activities, like the multiplayer in fucking, Mario Galaxy 2. There are different types of jelly donuts, and they all look like Metroids. Set the rice ball you wish to use by selecting Equip, yada yada. Mega Jelly Donut.
Go.
I'm just gonna look around here, see if there's anything interesting.
Go.
Rice. Jelly Donut. I think there's stuff up here, too. I'm sure Gino won't mind. He's like a dog. Yeah, I think, because Komainu, like, a Komainu is an actual, like, mythological Japanese creature, and I think it's supposed to be like a lion dog of some kind. Hunter, you're an expert on Japanese mythology, right? Can you confirm?
Go.
No? Okay, well, fuck you. Can someone else confirm, then? If someone takes a screenshot of petting him and sends it to Can You Pet Your Dog on Twitter account, do you think they would post it? Probably. It probably is based on an Inagumi. It could be, I don't know.
Go. Go.
Go.
Go.
Komainu Minion in 14? I think so, yeah.
Go.
Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. Honestly, Kent, I agree. Oh, Komainu are another word for Shisa? Yeah. Thanks for actually doing this thing that I asked you to do, by the way, even after you said no. It's about time, Rollin. The lab system is now complete. Great, I hope it works. And here it is, the lab system. You can use this to excavate fossils, awaken Spectrobes, you name it. Oh yeah, links are disabled. Sorry about that. I said no, as in I'm not an expert on Japanese history and mythology, Lamau. I don't think that's true, actually. You've played Shin Megami Tensei 3, so clearly you must be. All in one, huh? Nice. Hurry up and show me how it works. Let's go over how to excavate. First, select a fossil block to excavate. When you select a fossil block, the selection Excavate will be available. Let's do it! And now we begin the excavation portion of this genre of video game, or as I like to call it, the fossil collector genre of video games. Games include Spectrobes, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, when you can like do the thing in the underground with like the orbs or whatever, and Fossil Fighters, and also I think Dinosaur King. It's time to excavate. For this part of the game, you'll be pointing the Wii Remote at the screen. Now I'll start by going over the screen layout. The gauge at the top of the screen is the fossil's health gauge. Yeah, Fossil Fighter, I love that game. If it runs out, the excavation ends in failure. Time elapsed is shown on the upper right, and the percentage of the fossil that you have excavated is shown below that. You need to have successfully excavated 100% of it. After excavating the fossil, you are given a rating, depending upon how fast you excavated it and how much of its health gauge remains. Icons at the bottom of the screen are your tools, yada yada, rotate, blah blah blah. Okay, so it's going to explain each one of these tools to you, and we can kind of see the spectrum within there. And I'm going to actually give my own explanation of how these tools work, because the game does not always do the best job of explaining it. Oh, I accidentally damaged the little guy. Oops. Oops. The good news, by the way, about this is its health does actually not matter in this tutorial. Nice job! The key to using the laser is moving it slowly. Yada blah blah, whatever, who cares. Hammer. Select an area. Start swinging. Now, unfortunately as well, voxels, just like Minecraft, yeah! Unfortunately, for this tutorial, I don't actually get to use my incredibly professional and cool method of excavating fossils in this game, which hopefully I will be able to hopefully give a better explanation of once we actually get more fossils to excavate. Because the game forces you to use specific tools until you fulfilled conditions, or like a certain amount of it fully excavated. Do you just use all the bombs? No, actually, I don't touch the bombs at all. I have a much better way of doing it. In fact, the only time I have ever used the bombs when excavating during this game is the tutorial that makes you use the bomb. Also, the secret to this thing, the drill, is it's pretty easy to damage to start to damage the fossil, but as long as you're not holding the drill down when you're actually accidentally hitting the fossil, it will not actually count the health down. There we go! And now we just gotta blow it. That's a good blow. We did it! Me when I'm... No, go ahead, Hunter. What are you gonna say, huh? Huh, buddy? Say it. You won't. Anyway, after you've excavated a fossil, you get a higher rating. The higher the rating is, the higher your level thing will be. Amogus? Got him. Alright, the fossil should be nice and clean now. Now all you have to do is awaken the Spectrobe sleeping within. One Spectrobe wake-up call, coming. Coming. Alright. Now this is the part that I'm gonna fuck up many times. Alright, here we go. Each Spectrobe has a melody that will awaken it from its fossilized state. First, listen to the melody and try and remember how it goes. Swing the Wii Remote vertically on blue notes and the nunchuck on pink notes. Swing them in the correct order to awaken the Spectrobe. After you awaken the Spectrobe, you can give it a name, yada blah blah blah. Okay, that one's easy, because it's just two of the same note in an order, essentially. But anyway, look at this guy. He's a little car. You awaken Torga. In the original, you had to talk to them. Yeah, you had to use the DS's mic to make noise at them for a specific amount of time. And something that was actually interesting about that, too, is depending upon the frequency of the noise you used, I think, it actually changed the color of the Spectrobe. That, and like, that was actually really interesting. I thought that was cool. But, I mean, you know. So what should we name this little car? Does anybody have any ideas? Let's see some suggestions, shall we? I'm gonna take some time to... thank you for sending me that link, Kent. Let's see. That's cool, but I wanted to play whenever I got bored in public. Yeah. I played some Spectrobes, Beyond the Portals, I don't remember. It wasn't in school, I don't think. But it was in this summer program that I was in called Learning Works. I played it a lot there. Can't fit Lightning McQueen in there. That's true, I can't. Unfortunately, like, you literally only have 6 characters, to fit in here. Oh god, yeah. So, Kent mentioned the final boss of Azure Striker Gunvolt 2 on the 3DS. For those of you who don't know, the final boss of Azure Striker Gunvolt 2, I can't remember... Kent, was it in the original version that was a problem? Yeah, in that version, you have to you have to sing along with the boss in order to not die during the final boss. And the song is, of course, in Japanese, because why wouldn't it be? And that somehow got okayed and it's only in the 3DS version? Okay, I knew it wasn't in the Switch version or the collection version, but I still cannot fucking believe for the life of me that made it through testing. That people were able to be like, yeah, no, this is fine. This works good. I'm gonna go with Val's suggestion and name it LTG M Q N. And we as a people will know his name is Lightning McQueen. Spectrobe has been added to Incubator Room 1. Look, Gina, we have a bouncy new child form. A regular bundle of energy. Yeah, must be really happy to awaken from that fossil after who knows how long. It's thematically appropriate, at least since the power of the muse is a major game mechanic. Yes. However, can I just mention how annoying that is? Because, cool music has come out of Gunvolt as a result of that. But I don't like Japan's weird fixation on making stuff not originally idol-related. You know? Especially because, like, that industry is so shit. The Spectrobes awakened here are automatically sent to an incubator room. From there, you can check on a Spectrobe status and change them in and out of your Cosmolink. Sharp FE? Yes, exactly. Which, by the way, fun fact about Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE, the upcoming Shin Megami Tensei 5 uses the exact same battle and menu system that Sharp FE uses. Like, the bubble, like the text boxes that pop up, exactly the same, which is fucking hilarious. First things first, we also need to rename Komainu here. Oh, never mind, I can't. Fuck you. There, he's in my team. There. Yes, I know how it works. Okay. What should we name Komainu? Wait, I have an idea. The dog? What are you doing? He's looking for minerals. Look at a calm little guy. Yes, that is true, Ken. Also, Gunvolt is 14. Why is he 14? Lil Guy and Lightning McQueen. Another new machine. It's a data machine. What does it do? It stores data. Not so fast, Hyperboy. I'm tempted to think of normal 6-letter names like Steven. We can name like Spikean or Maya Rex that. A fossil only gets you a child form Spectrobe. Child forms have their uses, but we're gonna need some adult forms to help us in battle. We need to evolve, we don't know how to evolve, yada yada, let's go back to Radice. But luckily, it teleports us there. Well now, I see you have awakened the Spectrobe from its slumber. Good job, idiots. In order to help Spectrobes grow, you'll need to feed them rocks. Rocks come in many different colors, and their effectiveness varies greatly by type. There are also special minerals that raise attack or defense. What about evolving? Do you know anything about that? Nope. I know that Spectrobes have 3 forms, Child, Adult, and Evolve, just like humans. Child forms cannot battle, but they can find buried objects. They evolve into adult forms. Adult forms can battle. And their final form, most powerful, is Evolved. The method of evolving them is only known to Spectrobe Masters. Find a clue in the former Spectrobe Master's cave. I guess the Spectrobes learning the ancient lesson, you are what you eat. True, I don't think it was their intention to become fossils, but hey. Cave? What cave? It's home to the Spectrobe Master. There might be some clues there. Let's go find it. Cross sunny grassland. Let's find some fucking shit. Also, let's bring out our new car. There he is.
Good boy.
I like that he's literally just like a drum, and then he's like a little archway just sitting on top of that drum. That is not a functioning life form. That's gonna be a fun noise to hear around. He's also baby, yes. Damn right he is. We can also access the lab menu and database from save points, which is really nice. Let's look at our Spectrobes, shall we? So here we have the Spectrobe Dex. Torga Fossil. And it saves data on stuff. Someone say, I'm not a functional life form, yet here I am. Torga, height 1.9 feet. Weight 66 pounds. Holy shit. This bundle of energy zooms about restlessly, smashing into walls wherever it goes. Okay. Komainu. Height 1.6, 22. This easygoing fellow lives at its own pace and loves having its soft, curly ears petted. Don't we all? Spike-On. Wait, that thing's nearly 2 feet tall? Yeah. Spike-On. 7.2 feet tall. It's taller than me. And it's 374 pounds. This fighter proudly shows off its spiked ball tail as it roams about searching for enemies. Spike-On easily delivers multiple attacks with sharp claws and wickedly strike tail. Special attack Spike Wave. Spike-On creates a shockwave by slamming its claws and spike tail into the ground. Bonus ability Plant Boost. Decreases the plant damage that Spike-On and you receive from enemies and protects both of you from getting poisoned. Myorex. Height, 8.5 feet. Weight, 265 pounds. Despite being made out of rock, it weighs less than Spike-On. The tunnel vision of this expressionless speedster makes it extremely focused. This is like Yu-Gi-Oh! Flavor text. We're gonna get a Spectrobe, and it's gonna say, a ferocious dragon with a deadly attack. Horn Dance. Myorex uses its horns to toss its foes up, slams them down, and toss them up again. Horn Plow. Earth Boost. Okay, and that's all the Spectrobes that we have at the moment. We also have databases on our characters, our items, our records, our gear, yada yada. Alright, let's get out of here. I hope one of their flavor texts is a Yelp review like Sue Ships. Maybe. We'll find out, I guess. Hey, buddy. You two are going to need all the help you can get, so here's a tip. There are two major types of Spectrobes. One type flies, and the other walks on the ground. Airborne Spectrobes don't take damage from direct attacks like punches or kicks. On the other hand, they take more damage from indirect attacks like fireballs and shockwaves. Spectrobes that move on the ground take more damage from direct attacks, but not as much from indirect. I actually did not know that up until recently when I was playing through this game. I must have just completely fucking ignored that guy. Or I had forgotten, because I was a child and I'm stupid. Anyway, also, here's a good time to learn. You see that? See how that sparkle on the ground near me? It's kind of purple. And the reason for that is, it has a black mineral. And when you pick that up, it forces a fight. Which means sometimes you may wish to avoid picking up the black minerals because maybe you don't want to fight. But if you're like me, sometimes you just gotta grind, you know? Hooah! Poggers. Okay. Anyway, we're here looking for more shit.
Go.
There's another black mineral there. We'll see if we can... No, I think we're gonna see it. Nope, we just barely missed it. Excellent. There's another one there. It is worth 10 XP as well. Yes, that's true. So they can be worth getting. They're basically just methods of XP grinding, because not only do they give you XP for your child Spectrobe when you find them, significantly more than just finding minerals do, it's also a chance to battle and therefore get stuff for your adults as well. I got another mystery pod. If little guy is 1.9 feet tall, that means must mean Rollin is like 10 feet tall. Yeah. Don't think too much about that. I think the Spectrobe height and weight thing is you should take it about as seriously as you take Pokemon height and weight.
Go.
Which is to say, not at all.
Go.
Alright, we already have another fossil that we can awaken.
Go.
But let's do some fighting.
Go.
Just for the heck of it. Wham! Also, I'm gonna bring Spectrobes out because my Rex leveled up. Ouch. Ouch. Dick. Ow. Onyx has the same density as Styrofoam? Yeah. There we go. Alright, I'm a little low on health now, so I'm gonna go ahead and walk back. And let's go, just remember Machoke is like 5'6", and then thought, that's just Tyler 1. Yeah, that's true. Alright, first... Oh, that's right. We don't want to play as Rollin. We want to play as Gina. There we go. That's better. Now, also just gonna hop into the lab menu real quick. Because we got another Spectrobe to awaken. And now I can actually show you guys how to fucking excavate fossils to the extreme. Part 1. Start with scanner. Locate what the Spectrobe is. Grab laser. Start just carving out around it. Like so. You have very limited use for the laser, but if you're doing what I do here, then that won't matter too much. Look at that, we've hit 46% already. There we go. Yep, that looks good. And then just grab the hammer and start going to town. I have to be a little careful, like that, because the way that you use the hammer is by swinging the Wii Remote. Gina seems like she has her shit in order. Yeah, she does. Which is funny because she's been doing this Spectrobes Master thing for, like, way less time than Rollin has. Oh, jeez, sorry. I apologize to the fossil. And usually at about this point, I usually like to take out the drill instead of the hammer, just because the stuff is usually small enough that you can kind of like, just kind of like touch it up a little bit. Another thing to note is once it hits a specific percentage, then the blower will automatically take everything off. But if stuff is small enough to be blown off by the blower already, you can use it to push itself into the point where the blower will immediately take everything off. So there we go. Could have done better on the health, but fossil level 4, that's pretty good. Let's find out who our new friend is. Zora. Let's awaken our new friend, shall we? New friend. Yay. Here we go. Okay. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Sheep. Look at him! Look at his face! Looks like a sheep. They are a sheep. You awakened Zora. This Spectrobe will become a fast combo fighter if you evolve it. What should we name the sheep? Should we name it Beep? Beep the sheep? Anybody have any sheep name suggestions? Commander Sheepard? I think we should just go with Beep. Name it Mareep? Okay, I like that. That's good. Also, hello, Nico. Since you just got here, you're a new arrival, I'll listen to you. And we can change it again later anyway, so it's fine. Alright, we did it. Let's go ahead and pop that little sucker into our party. Oh, also, we need to rename these guys as well. Does anybody have any suggestions for names for Maya Rex? Hang on. I have an idea. Hang on. It's not gonna fit. There, we'll name it after a different type of modeling software. This is a Maya named Blender. It's funny. Trust me, it is funny. How about Spikean? What do we want to call Spikean? I did not know there were more Spectrobes games. I thought there was a DS ripoff of Fossil Fighters when I was younger. Why would it be a... What do you mean a DS ripoff? All the Fossil Fighter games are DS games, Nico. Wouldn't it just be a ripoff of Fossil Fighters? Now we need 3DS Max and Lightwave. We'll get there. Let's see. How about... how about that? That's a good one. Spiegel. If you know, then you know. Let you be stupid? Absolutely. You can be as stupid as you want to, my friend. You get it? Thanks, Val. I can always count on you, King. Okay. But also, most importantly, hang on. We have to check the lab menu. Or, I mean, the database. We need to learn about our new friend. Zora fossil. Sheep. Sheep orb. Zora! Weight 2 feet, weighs 20 pounds. Soft to the touch and a cute personality to boot. This guy is a comfort to have around. I love these descriptions, dude. This is how I would describe it. Like, the phrasing that it uses, like, this guy is a comfort to have around. How are these pages sorted? I don't fucking know. Element? His element is sky. The only elements we've encountered so far are fire, earth, plant, but now we have sky.
Hey, little one.
Look, he's wagging his tail.
Hey, little one.
Yeah. Oh, this guy has something to say to us. What the fuck do you want? Do I know anything about the different types of Spectrobes? Jeeves knows a lot too, huh? A melee Spectrobe is one that performs direct attacks. Henry, need a plushie of him? Oh, yeah. Oh god, this game is cute. Oh no. You're right, it is. Conversely, a long-distance fighting Spectrobe is ones that... Okay, yes. Yeah, I figured... I know that. Well, I guess let's try heading out. We got work to do. Melee the Spectrobes played Parappa the Rapper. That's correct. I got my dick caught in the car door. Bridge woes. You don't really want to leave the village, do you? It's crawling with crawl, so to speak. Yeah, but we have to go find the cave. What's that supposed to mean? The crawl destroyed the bridge. We'd like to repair it, but that's just not possible. We'll get rid of it. There's a crawl by the bridge that's bigger than the rest. You should save before you leave. Okay. The gates are open. There's Zora just doing its thing. Yeah, let's actually go save really quick. I love that there's a modern meme regarding Parappa. There's actually two. There's that one of the dick getting caught in the car door, and then there's also this is where my parents died. Or this is where I watched my parents die with Batman. Yes, okay. There is actually another Spectrobe I know we can get. But I thought the dick in the car door was Daffy Duck. I mean, he also could have gotten his dick caught in the car door. I don't know. I don't know his life. Hey, are you making sure to take some rice balls when you go off to battle? Sorry, jelly donuts? Don't forget that you might run out of gas. Gobble up all the jelly donuts you have. Just talk to my mom at the counter. Okay. Can I talk to Kotetsu, actually? I can't remember if he has something for me yet. No, okay. I like how the Batman one is less fucked up than the normal story of Jamma-Lamma. Or Jamma-Lammy. I always say Jamma-Lammy, or Llama, because that sounds better, but whatever. I also don't know the story of Jamma-Lammy. Is it like No Straight Roads? That's a good game, by the way. That's finally free of Epic Game Store. So you should play it. Oh, Big Chungus.
Bet you anything, that's the one that took out that bridge.
Bigger than I would have guessed. Better go slow. Hey, Rollin! What's the matter with you? What'd I just say?
Alright. Let's do this. It's kind of fucked up of you that you're allowed to attack before I've even finished my summoning animation. The Dragoon problem. Cool, I think that's... Nope. I do like that the big guy is just kind of fucking around over there, not doing anything. Oh, these guys are green. Well, they spin. Hey, Tom. What's poppin'? Hey, dude. Time to play lame. Gaming. Woo! God, I'm so fucking good at this game. Endwalker Summoner gameplay. This is just Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, but earlier. Actually, this game inspired Kingdom Hearts, I'll have you know. Fun fact. Isn't that right, Nico? Seems like an oversight that there's no meter or something for commands. I'm not gonna complain about it. Go see the gatekeeper. But first, let's look for some shit.
Go.
Go! Yes, I think. Well, if the Kingdom Hearts lore master says so, then it must be so.
Go.
Oh, we found something. A Zoropod. So as soon as you have excavated a specific Spectrobe fossil before, then you will automatically be told whenever you have acquired another of the same fossil. Yeah, I can't wait for the Spectrobes crossover with Final Fantasy XIV. That's gonna be hype. Ouch. Hoo, ha, hoo! Also, in case you're curious, another reason why I wanted to play this game using the Wii Remote Elite, which is what I'm playing it on right now, of course, is I thought this game would be so much better if a lot of the commands were not linked to motion controls, and instead were just, I could fucking press a button. Kingdom Hearts 3D is actually the best core gameplay in the series. I don't know, the card game I think is the best one. It's like the Metal Gear Acid of Kingdom Hearts. You know? Like, it's just really high quality. Gaming. 2 words, Lethal Frame. Chain of Memories was great, same devs as The World Ends With You. That I did not know, actually. That's really interesting.
Go.
Mystery Pod. Ooh, a new friend. I'm actually going to start using Komainu instead of Zora. Because
Go.
I want to get this little dude, I want to get little guy here up to level 10.
Go.
The last Wii game I played was Bakugan Battle Brawlers. Yo, there's another stream game right there. Actually, no, it isn't. There's no fucking way I could get the motion controls to work with my Wii Remote Elite here.
Go.
I mean, actually, you know what? I could probably play like the PS2 version. That I could probably do. But like, the Wii version? Hell no.
Okay, let's go.
I could also do the DS version, but that one's also terrible. Actually, here's a fun fact about me. So, well, actually, I'd like Otaku should be here for this because this vaguely relates to them. Otaku, are you here? Are you present?
Go.
This is very important, I promise.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, hi, Otaku. So, Otaku, you know how your Final Fantasy XIV character is based on an OC of yours from, what was it, White Knight Chronicles, right? Had to mute Fluff. Classic. But yeah, you know how your Final Fantasy XIV... Okay, yeah, so...
Go.
While your OC may have come from White Knight Chronicles, one of my fucking OCs came from Bakugan Battle Brawlers. I took the design of the character that I made from that game and said, this is my OC, and I put him in fucking everything. So, there you go.
Go.
There's some hidden OPG lore. Do you want me to mute Fluff for you, by the way? I can. I have the power to do that. I won't for very long after I do it, but I can. Just to flex a little bit, you know? Okay, one sec. Hang on, I gotta finish this fight, and then actually, you know what? I can just do this. Hang on. Here we go. Let's just gonna... Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Bam. There we go! Alright, just let me know whenever, let me know whenever he, complains or whatever. Wait, the DS Spectrum games are also made by the Toei people? What the fuck? Wow. We're all learning so much today. Who says you don't learn everything new, learn something new every day? God bless. Jupiter Corporation. Interesting. This is a roller coaster of memories and revelations. Amen. Otaku, I don't actually know if I can keep Fluff muted for this long before people start to realize that I'm abusing my powers, so I may have to unmute him. I learned you just got ads on your stream. Damn, sounds like you don't have ad block. Couldn't be me. Anyway, and yes, Kent, you are helping, so thank you. If you have any random Genesis facts you'd like to share with the class, Kent, please feel free. Adblock don't work on Twitch? Oh yeah, that's right, it doesn't. Oh yeah, or you could subscribe to me on Twitch. Don't do that. No, I don't. I respect my content creators. Sure thing, bud. No, fuck! Whatever. Let's excavate some fucking fossils. High octane! Fossils!
Destroy!
Oh, god damn it, Tom. Oh, this one looks like a purse. Oh, I know what this one is. Hunter, you're gonna fucking love this one. Bam, by the way, look at that. 71% done already. I am the master fucking Spectrobe gamer. 84%. Let's go. Okay, it's drill time. There we go, and boom. Woo! Dabbing. 100% health. 58 seconds, under a minute. If that's not an A rank, I don't know what the fuck is. Hell yeah, level 8. Do you see that shit? I am so fucking good at Spectrobes, dude. What the fuck? What am I doing with my life? Zenny! We'll awaken him after we figure out what this guy is. I smell speedruns. I'm sure there's probably a speedrun of this game. I don't know if there's too many glitches you'd be able to, like... oh, hey! Another orb? This is the hypest music I've ever heard for excavating a fossil. 61%. So yeah, once again, the bombs are a trap. Don't use them. They're not worth it. Actually, I could probably shave a little bit more off here, yeah. Just a little off the top, sir. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is, believe it or not, real archaeologists, if they were here, could confirm this. This is the real music that plays in real life whenever you start excavating a fossil. What do the bombs do? What do you think the bombs do, Tom? What do bombs normally do? They explode. And you have limited number of them, and they do, like, break away a whole lot of the thing. Obviously, if you hit something, hit the bomb, or hit the fossil with it, it does a lot of damage to it, which is why it's not worth it. Because the technique that I just used there, somebody in a Discord I'm in is an archaeologist, and he disappears for months at a time on digs. Send him the OST of fossil excavation, and ask him to confirm. Alright. Let's awaken this bitch. Okay, this one's gonna be a little bit tougher. Never mind. I'm so good at this. Alright, Hunter, here we fucking go! Yeah! Look at that dude! You awaken Zenny. This Spectrobe will become a strong combo attack fighter if you evolve it. Look at this guy! He's a little purse turtle! I'm gonna name him Purse. Archaeologist was on the list of things I wanted to be when I grew up, but then I played Guitar Heroes, and then you wanted to play guitar for a living. This is Purse. Oh, sorry, I read Guitar Hero, and you said Gunstar Heroes. I'm not very smart. Please don't get mad at me. Uh-oh. Please. Please. Uh-oh. Maybe? Nope, I fucked it up. Okay. Come on. Fuck. This is not working great. Man, I can get those first two, but not this one. Hang on. Oh, wait. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. So this is Spyco. This Spectrobe will become a balanced combo attack fighter if you evolve it. So, this is the pre-evolution of Spycan. And he's already a higher level than the one that we actually have, which is incredible. What should we name this guy? If he was a Digimon, he would be named Persimmon. Persimmon. That's a good one. Alright. Does anybody have any suggestions for this one? I'm not sure if I have any ideas, honestly. Frills? Okay, let's go with Frills. Not gonna lie, he looks like an armadillo. Yeah, a little bit. Frills. Excellent. And then we also have another Zora fossil. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to excavate it, even though we already have a Spectrobe, and I will show you why. I may need to be reminded later on to increase the sensitivity on my Wiimote Elite here or my Nunchuck Elite. Armadillos are terrifying? Really? I've never really thought of them as such, but... It's really funny, by the way, that you mentioned that. Mention armadillos being scary. They carry leprosy? Okay, that's why. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we can probably just blow our victory here. Because in the poll that I put out, armadillos are kind of weird, but you can use Sparked Mandrill's power on them and their armor flies off. Yeah, that's true. It is a pretty glaring weakness. Anyway, so... it's funny, the armadillo thing is funny to me because in the poll that I was talking about, one of the games that we were talking about playing was a BioWare RPG, and if we had ended up playing that, then we also would have encountered armadillos, but as a starting enemy in that RPG. But anyway, if you have a fossil, you can also choose to exchange it. Don't ask me how this works. Yeah! We got 2 jelly donuts out of it. Not the best, but, you know. Alright, let's change up our team a little bit as well. So I'm actually going to take Lightning McQueen out, and I'm going to put Purse in. But I am going to keep Little Guy, because, like I said before, we want Little Guy to hit at least level 10. Now, I also want to talk really quickly about a glaring problem that I have with this game. And it's also one, ironically, that Pokemon Sword has as well. And is that, oftentimes, the best way to get a Spectrobe to a high level and be able to evolve it. It's funny to me that I know exactly which BioWare RPG you're talking about. Of course, the fact that I'm referring to it as a BioWare RPG and not calling it by its name in order to increase the amount of surprise to the people that don't know what I'm talking about, it's part of the joke. But you guys will see when we do actually play that. Anyway, so instead of having your Spectrobe with you the entire time and leveling them up and getting them to the high level that you would want them to be in order to have them, it's actually more efficient to just go back and find new fossils of those Spectrobes, because as your character level increases, the maximum level that the Spectrobe can be awakened when you finish excavating their fossil is also increases. Which means towards the end of the game, we can come back and dig up these fossils, and if we do a good job of excavating them, they can be upwards of like level 50 or level 60 when we bring them out, which completely makes like having other like leveling up the Spectrobes that we have from the start makes it completely irrelevant, which is really sad, because in games like this, I feel like thematically it makes sense for you to have one Spectrobe with you the entire time that like is your friend and companion, and you're learning and you're growing with it, and then you keep it with you until the end, and it's like your ace or whatever. But in this, it's just like, no, just go find a better, stronger one and replace it, which sucks. But anyway. Yeah, but who would do that? Yeah. Zenny fossil. It's a purse. Zenny! Height. 2.3 feet, 44 pounds. A homebody at heart. Like me, this reclusive guy is an avid collector that hates to share. Hey, that's me. Yep. Spyco. 2.9, this guy's almost 3 feet tall, holy shit. This warrior loves to swing its spiked hammer-like tail and can't wait for the next battle. Tag yourself Spectrobes edition. I'm Torga, because I'm a car, and I love smashing in my head into things. Let's see, we need to go talk to the bridge dude. Now I remember why I love the first one so much? Hell yeah. Hang on, let's go pet Zenny real quick. Hey, dude.
Hey, little one. Hey, little one.
Also, as you can see, Zenny is a water Spectrobe. Also, look how he runs. He's trying so hard to keep up. Look at him go. Oh, this guy was talking about a strange barrier. There's this place with a strange barrier over by the excavation site. I've seen other places like that too. It's somewhere around the side of the bridge. What do you suppose it could be? You got rid of the crawl. Good job, better go to Kotetsu. We'll tell him. Ask the blacksmith to fix the bridge. As we all know, blacksmiths are accomplished bridge builders. Hey, yo, bitch! Oh, my friends, good to see you again. By the way, this dialogue would still play out the same way, even if you hadn't talked to him before, which I didn't when I first played through this. So when I talked this, when he said, "Oh, my friends, it's good to see you again," I was like, who is this guy? Kotetsu, the crawler gone. Do you think you could fix the Dawn Bridge now? Bellows and buzzards! Excellent work, my friends. You leave the bridge to me. There's one thing I'd like to ask. My apprentice, Gumark, went to the excavation site behind the village, but hasn't returned. Alright, let's go get him. Find that bitch. Oh, actually, I wanna... Squirtle's JP name is Zenigame. Interesting. Squirtle doesn't run like this guy does, though. He's wilding out. Alright. Do you have anything for us, Mr. Info Dealer? You do. Property barriers. Hey, great to see you guys, and great timing, too. Gilwan the Info Dealer has a tasty treat for your ears today. Wonder if that's part of the name? Yes. I think a lot of Spectrobes are going to have, like, Japanese names. Ever see those weird barriers with symbols that are scattered around the planet? You know, like at the excavation site, Inception Hill, and other places nearby. I heard those are called property barriers, and they were created by ancient Spectrobe masters. There are fire, water, plant, and earth, and sky barriers. You can tell the property by looking at the glowing symbol. Game is the turtle part, Zeni is money. It's true. Ah, you know what? The fact that his name is Zeni is the fact that he looks like a purse. And that he's a collector. An avid collector. They say a barrier can be broken if a child form with the same property as the symbol searches it. Okay. Interesting. Well, there was a property barrier near the excavation site, so let's go check that one out, shall we? I kind of like the idea of the Spectrobes team sitting down and thinking of all the fun ways they can reference other franchises without getting sued. I mean, that's what I would do if I was in their situation, so why not, right? Let's just touch that.
Okay, let's go.
I love how far away these guys are. Oh, they're coming! I really, of the two Spectrobes that you start off with, I really do like Myrex's strong attack. It's very fun. Phew, you're a lifesaver! I was out here looking for some materials when those crawls surrounded me. Well, you should go tell Kotetsu you're right, he's worried about you. See you guys back in town. Cool, we did it! Gumark would have been in trouble if we hadn't showed up in the nick of time. Let's go ask Kotetsu how the bridge's repair is coming along. It has literally been, like, 2 seconds since we left. I don't think the bridge is going to be finished. Bad news about the bridge. Repairs are going to take a bit longer. That's fine. What is this? Expansion cube. This is an expansion that contains Endwalker. What's this, Kotetsu? It's an expansion cube for powering up your incubator. Mutera's former Spectrobe Master gave it me back when I was still an apprentice. You can use it in that incubator thingamajig you have back on your ship. It creates this virtual world that you can go in so you can interact with all your Spectrobes. Neat, huh? You know, I can enter the incubator too? Wow, that sounds pretty far out. Thanks, Kotetsu. Why did he give it to you? I was this former Spectrobe Master's #1 sidekick. Rollins' people skills need work, yada yada. Alright, back to the ship. And naturally, we have to fucking walk back to the ship, because... What, are they just gonna teleport us there? That's ridiculous. There are fights to do on the way there, but also first we're going to stop by the excavation site because there's something I want to show off there. It's Disney-owned, so they probably could have get away with more than they could otherwise. True. I don't know if Disney was... Well, I mean, I guess they were kind of still the powerhouse that they are now back in 2008. Should play Hey You Pikachu on stream. I could try that, maybe.
Go. Go.
So, it's a little... it's a little hard to see, but there is actually a sparkle in the water down there. And, water Spectrobes can go into the water. Which, I mean, obviously, right? And you can get... I got another Zenipod.
Go.
Alright.
Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go.
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
Over there. Attack. Now, go. Over there.
Alright, we're just gonna...
Over there. Now, go.
Animation canceling.
Go.
Go! Another one. I should actually probably switch off of Zenny. Because once again, need to level up little guy. Another unfortunate part about this game, targeting is not always the best. Yep. Never gets old.
Go.
Level up the child. Yes. Another Zenipod. Alright, come on out, child.
Go.
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 Excellent, he's level 5, that's good. We're halfway there. We're living on a prayer. And this is one of the property barriers he was talking about. It is Earth property, however, and we do not have any Earth Child Spectrobes at the moment, so we cannot use it.
Go.
Bring on the fights.
Okay, let's go. Over there.
Ow. Ow. Ouch. Ow. I'm low on health. I better use a jelly donut. And then we just absolutely disrespect our last opponent. As you do. Okay, that's enough. Let's head on out of here. Start heading back to the ship. Photon Drive. Cave. I'm gonna start reading those little, like, pop-ups that are supposed to display what the people are gonna talk about. I'm gonna start reading those in David Hayter's voice. I think that's appropriate. Is that a purple? Yeah, it's a purple. Okay. So as you can see over here, this barrier is a sky element, and we do actually have a sky Spectromon. So let's send him over there and see what happens. Okay, explosion. So the good news is, you can interact with these fucking things super early on. The bad news is... Hey Gina, what do you make of this? I think it's some kind of stone marker, but it looks really old. Doesn't the symbol look pictured like here remind you of a Spectro? Yeah, you're right. I wonder if that means there's some kind of connection with Spectrobes we haven't figured out yet. I wish we knew what it could be. I mean, so far we haven't got any sort of reaction out of this thing. Oh, this is driving me crazy. What are we supposed to do here? So, unfortunately, we can't do anything with these, and we can't do anything with these for a while. So, all we can really do is just kind of, like, remember where those things are. High five, I bet? It could be. Maybe we just have to high five the sky. Just like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal.
Go. Go.
Ooh, mystery pod. Excellent. Another thing we don't know about yet. Additionally, by the way, I may play a little bit of this off stream, just to like level stuff up and do some other like some of the excavations that we've for like fossils and stuff that we've already seen, because it can get a little tedious. My tank named Alpha Chad in Stone Vigil just pulled mobs into a boss room.
Go.
Well, you know, at least he lives up to his name, right? Another mystery pod. Death to Chad.
Go.
Green mineral.
Go. Go.
You know what else would be a fun game to stream, maybe? Ben 10 Protector of Earth. That would be a good one. Okay, time to try that cube Kotetsu gave us in the lab system to power up the incubator. Break a leg! Or don't. All done! We have more incubator rooms and room types. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's go over how to use the incubator. Select Spectrobes. Now select Search Team. Press the Z button to enter the incubator you currently have selected. Into the brains. Welcome to the incubator. Here you can watch and help train your Spectrobes. Start displaying the room menu. Just point the Wii remote at the screen and it will appear on the left-hand side. There it is. Select Minerals. Go ahead and select a mineral that you would like to feed to a Spectrobe. Blue mineral. When you press the Z button, that mineral you have selected will be fed to the Spectrobe closest to you. Walk up to a Spectrobe and press the Z button. Okay. What are you doing there, buddy? You having fun? Hi.
Hey, little one.
Alright, let's put it down. Let's put down a mineral. He ate it! By feeding minerals to the Spectrobes, you make them stronger. This concludes the tutorial. So yeah, also you can drop them like this in kind of like a trail. And they'll follow it. He's doing it. He's so talented. Did you see that balance? I know. I'm so fucking proud of him, dude. Just like Balan Wonder... I guess. By the way, Ken, why isn't it called Balan Wonderland? Because that makes... It flows so much better, right? Like, just huge missed opportunity. I actually want to pop little guy in here real quick. I think it's legal reasons, actually. Really? Is it like... Is Wonderland, like... Alice in Wonderland? Is that what it's... Is that what they're worried they're, like... They're gonna... encounter legal issues with? Little guy has leveled up. You're damn right he has. Lewis Carroll is long dead. That's what they want you to think. 100% wanted to avoid any possible confusion. If they wanted to avoid possible confusion, maybe they should have written the game better. That would have avoided confusion as well. Little guy has leveled up. Look at him! I'm actually, let's see. I think I need one more after that. I think that should be enough to get him up to level 8. The writing isn't the game's problem. Well, okay, it's gestures broadly at the game. Yeah, that's true. However, the writing is contained in the game as well. So you can't say it's not part of the problem, at least. I will say, it is kind of a shame that it is such, like, a huge, like, just weird mishmash of bullshit. Because it could have been good, but it just wasn't at all. Alright. It's time for a new friend. Aha! This is the one that I thought we were going to get before. This one is a bit of a weird shape, so we're going to have to be a little bit more careful with our laser here. Let's see. Look at that, we're almost 87% done, and I haven't even used anything other than the laser and the scanner yet. I know I've talked, like, at length about how fucking good I am at this game, but I'm so fucking good at this game. That was a little suspect there, but... Ah! Fuck. It's not an A. Oh well. It's blower time. I'm disappointed as somebody who's a massive fan of Knights. Yeah, that was something that I like, when I was looking at it, I'm like, this reminds me of Knights in a lot of ways. Yeah, no, what a shame. B. Alright, let's awaken our new friend. Zaza! Alright, here we go. Fuck. Okay, there we go. Here she is! Weird Rabbit Dog. You awakened Zaza! This Spectrobe will become a fast combo attack fighter if you evolve it. Give the Spectrobe a name. Anybody have any ideas? Anybody have any suggestions for Zaza? Just Renamon? Correct. There we go. Ear pun? That's a good one, too. And you know what? Val, for whatever fucking reason, it does not surprise me at all that Zaza is your favorite. I don't know how to explain why that makes sense to me. Back to the village. We also need to read the database on Zaza and see what its fucking deal is. Hey, buddy. Cube worked good. That's good. Great news. Oh, forges and ferrets. How could I forget? The bridge repair is complete. Nice. I also have this. It's a weapon cube. Cool, I love weapons. Anyway, so we had a sword, but now we have a lance. Lances are strong, forward-attacking weapons that will hit the enemy several times if you connect with them, equipped by swapping equipment in the thing. Forges and ferrets seems like Zeb's TTRPG. Yeah, no, I would agree. Cosmo Sword. Lance. Lance equipped. We also have the Cosmo Sword. Also, you can kind of see ahead of time all of the different types of weapons that we're going to have. We have swords, lances, axes, gloves, and blasters. Yes, axes. Exciting, I know, right? Now, the good news is about this guy being level 8 is... and also the fact, because we have the incubator now, it means we don't necessarily have to always have him out if we want to be farming up minerals and stuff, which means we can give experience points to our sheep as well. Beep beep, I'm a sheep.
Go.
I don't remember. I don't think we've reached a point where we can really see too many new Spectrobes at the moment. Unless this is a new one. Nope, that's a Zazapod. Okay.
Go. Go.
Go. Purple mineral. I might as well pop that, right? I mean, it's 10 XP, and it's also a chance to test out our lance. Ouch. Okay, great start. So, lances have a very slow startup, and you get interrupted very easily in this game, so I'm not a huge fan of the way the lances play like. However, I think it is important to have, for a very specific upcoming fight. You do a fuckload of damage with this weapon, but, like, you get interrupted way too easily, and I cannot stand that. We also have a fire element thingy over here, so let's pop that as well.
Go. Go.
Only it were a gun lance. If only. If only I had a shield to go along with it.
Go.
Go. No, go. Come on, buddy. There you go. Now he'll do it. You can also directly target things and then send your Spectrobe at them to get them. But, I don't want to. Yeah, and then there's another one of those things that we can't do anything with. This area is, this like little cave is weirdly big to only have that one thing in it. But now we are across the bridge.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Hang on. For whatever reason, I totally forgot. This is a fantastic thing, by the way. Just being able to switch weapons mid-combat feels good. Especially because, against these specific fuckers, the lance is awful. And I cannot stand using it. Might need to find a better way to bind the camera controls. Just gonna pop a jelly donut really quick there. Alright, let's see.
Go.
What other fun items can we find around here? Mega
Go.
jelly donut. Rocks. Komainu, can you find anything else? Is there anything else that a higher level baby could find? Another Zoropod. Purple mineral. Yeah, okay. Ooh, orange mineral. Nice. Oh yeah, I think there's something up here, isn't there?
Go.
Should be, yeah, it should be that right in there, yeah? This should be a mystery pod. Yes, I believe I know what that's for. Higher level baby, yeah.
Go.
Sometimes, you know, when you're in preschool, they're like, "Excuse me, child, can you perform this task?" And you're like, "No, I think you need a higher level baby to do that." And then they send you to go grind, so you level up. Everybody can relate to that, right, gamers? When your teacher says you're not high enough level to go get your juice box from the fridge, so you have to go grind. Alright. Let's open the map really quick. Okay, there is a save spot across the way here. So let's try and get to that. Just to make sure that we have some... Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that thing. Yeah, kill it, thank you. Please put these things out of my misery. These things are awful. Very low health, which is nice, but... they are horrible, and I do not like them.
Go.
Mega Rice Ball?
Go. Go.
Our baby has leveled up. He is now a level 6 baby.
Go. Go. Go.
Anything else under this? Oh, yeah, there we go.
Go.
Nice. That area, I actually believe, is something that will come up later.
Go.
But we have a fossil to excavate. I think I know what this one is. Yep. This is the one that I was thinking of. Have to head out, work in the morning. Alright, Val. Thanks for coming by, my friend. Thank you for joining me. I will probably be streaming tomorrow, by the way. If I can. I know Zach is also planning on streaming, so hopefully we won't overlap. But, yeah, we'll find out. There we go. Not the best, unfortunately. Not great time, but sometimes the fossils just have awkward shapes and it's harder to get them out, but B rank 8, not bad. And that is for a Tobasu. So let's wake this fucker up. Oh god. Oh, damn it. There we go. Okay. Yeah! You awaken Tobasu. This Spectrobe will become a fast combo attack fighter if you evolve it. It's hard to tell, and it will become more obvious when they evolve, but these two are shoes. They're a pair of sandals. Of Japanese sandals. Yeah, they're twins, because you gotta have two shoes. Let's see. Yeah, they're just a little pair of shoes. Let's see, what should we name these guys? Adam Sandals? That's really good, actually. We are absolutely this is Adam. We'll name him Adam Adam S. For sandals. Nice. I don't think we're going to take them out just yet, because the team that we have is fine. But they are an Earth, which means we can awaken that one thing back at the excavation site. Not that it matters, once again, because we can't fucking do anything with it, but it's fine. Once again, let's read about them. Also, we need to read about Zaza, because we haven't done that yet. Your brain thought of it on the fly? Yes, that was very good. Zaza! Height 1.3, weight 15. This flamboyant fellow is proud of its well-cupped ears and is always raring to go. Raring to go what? Tobasu fossil. That's a... There we go. Tobasu! Just under a foot tall, 24 pounds. These inseparable twins walk with a clip-clop sound and deal a powerful kick when angry. Look at look at him. Look at him hop. I like them. Alright. I'm gonna save. They are cute. Oh, oops, I hit the wrong button. Oh, also, there is something you can do later on in this game where you can enter codes to get Spectrobes and weapons, and I'll probably do a little bit of that when we get to the actual, like, thing that lets you do it. I don't know if I'll use any of the Spectrobes that you get, but I will definitely be using the weapons that you get, because some of those are pretty good. But normally, you would get those these codes and stuff from cards that you could either trade with your friends, or you get them from the purchase of the game, and the idea was it was meant to be like, you know, trading cards, obviously, that you use for the game. And it didn't really take off, unfortunately, but, you know, something. I think it's... Is it about that time? I think it might be. What's our lineup looking like right now? Blenders, level 8. Spiegels, level 9. I think that should be fine. Well, here we go.
Okay, let's go.
Defeat all the crawl. Hang on. Actually, hang on. I need to get this dude out.
Okay, let's go. Go. Over there. Now go. Over there. Attack. Now go. Over there. Attack. Now go.
Okay. That's them. Hey, isn't this area Rudy's talking about? Rollin, wait. This reading indicates crawl nearby, and it's off the charts. Guess what time it is? It's time for our first Kingdom Hearts boss. Honestly, I think it is kind of crazy that they have you do this boss fight. But luckily, we can just do this. No, attack the face. Oh god. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get hit. Yep, nothing I can do about that. We are in a bad place. Ah! Oh, but we can attack its face now. Yeah, we need to move. Yeah, this game becomes a lot easier when you just do this. Because, like, most bosses really do not know how to handle it. Uh-oh. Imagine dying from somebody who punches your fist 50 times. It's like in shooting games when you can shoot, or like FPS games when you can shoot someone's feet and they just die.
Nothing like a nice light workout.
Hey, watch it now. Don't get cocky. Look.
Crystal.
What is it?
It's a
It looks
crystal.
like some sort of stone.
Bet it got dropped when that crawl went down. Might be some sort of booby trap. I'd back off.
Booby.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna explode. Negative for toxins, too. We should take it and examine it later.
Just shove that into my asshole. Wait a sec, doesn't the ground around here look kind of funny to you? Yeah, now that you mention it. The way it's been carved out, it's almost as if something crash-landed. Well, no way to figure that out later. We can always look into it, whatever. Mystery mineral. And now we get to go explore the cave.
Go.
Lots of orange minerals.
Go.
Actually, you know what? Sorry, come back. I want
Go.
you.
Go.
Oh wait, you know what? That's right, only Sky Spectrobes can find these. Nice 40 XP for little sheepy. I'm sorry, actually, I haven't been using Zora's name. What is your name? I forgot already. I apologize profusely. Mary, of course. How could I forget? I love Mary, the Pokemon. And the Spectrobe, I guess. There's a water shield that we can open up. I'm actually going to refrain from opening a lot of these just because it helps me remember where they are for later when, like, we can actually use them. Because there are quite a few of them. And I must admit, I do not remember where all of them are.
Go.
Into the cave! Alright. Also, I think I'm probably going to cut the stream short in about 20 minutes here. But, you know. Because Critical Role starts soonish, I think. And, people gotta be ready for that shit. So this is the cave where that Spectrobe Master lived. Just don't go touching everything, okay? We don't want to ruin everything before we check it out. I think it already started? Ah, shit, did it? I can't remember if I couldn't remember if it was 9 or 10. I probably already did. Oh well. I'll go for a little bit longer and then I'll... Look at this equipment. It's pretty old, but there's a pretty nice selection. It would take someone with specialized knowledge to use stuff like this. Scientist. In addition to being a Spectrobe Master, I'm impressed. I mean, I barely passed pre-algebra. Hey, look at that! A data disk. Lost memo. This disk format hasn't been used in decades. Looks like kind of directions. Lost memos are the records of the former Spectrobe Master. They contain valuable information on mineral and fossil locations. Press the 2 button to view them. Inception Hill. In the area surrounding Sanctum Ruins, I discovered the fossil of a Spectrobe. It's a powerful fighter with a golden yellow body that matches absolutely perfectly with its fire property. He's talking about Zaza here. Oops. I found a most peculiar rumor from the blacksmith of Haven Village. He told me that there was something shining in the pond at the excavation site behind the village. Maybe a Spectrobe with the water property could reveal if the rumor is true. Found a pair of very rare twin Spectrobes on a hill with a view of the waterfall near the Dawn Bridge. They have a nearly unstoppable co-op attack. Talking about Tobasu. Sunny Grassland. Golden sunlight that pours down on the massive tree. It said that the power of this tree, the power of the sky, is channeled into the earth. So that just gives you little hints about where you could find special things like Spectrobe fossils and additional minerals and stuff like that.
Whoa, check it out. Weird. This is totally different from the rest of the place.
Yeah, you're right. It's like something from some ancient ruin. My guess is someone discovered this first, then built that lab back there.
Switch to
You're
mobile?
right about
Okay.
that. We could be sitting on something pretty crucial here.
Hey, Roland, check this out.
What the? I don't get it.
If you ask me, I'd say we're not the first NPP officers to find this place. But who was it?
But that's impossible. I've never seen anything in any report about a mission here. Doesn't make sense. Whoa, Gina. Look at that over there in the corner. That's a Spectrobe fossil.
And it's glowing. That's probably a good sign. Let's touch it.
And it's definitely not a normal one either. Know what I mean? There's just something weird about it.
I'll say, it's glowing.
Okay, little guy stands in pedestal. Evolves into medium guy. What was that? I suddenly got this strange vision in my head. You're not the only one, I saw it too. I think the Spectrobe Master must have used this pedestal thing to evolve Spectrobes. You think we can use it too? No, I don't think it's operational anymore. I can't get any energy readings from it. This previous Spectrobe Master looks familiar? What do you mean? What the dog doing? The dog's evolving! Just our luck. Hold on, Mr. Negative, there's one more option, but I'll have to copy the pedestal's data and take it back to our ship. Pedestal data, and Zen fossil. Okay, I think our work's done here. Rollin, I found something else interesting on the Spectrobe Master's data disk. There's data on other Kaio system planets, as well as data on the Crawl he fought there. So the Crawl didn't just attack Witera in the past, but other planets as well. What if the other planets are under attack? Alright, let's go back to the village and figure out what the fuck going on. But also we're gonna stop by... you know what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna awaken this fossil here, and then I'm gonna call it for the day. I'll probably do a little bit of grinding and excavation and stuff like that off stream, but I think I will be done streaming itself. I just really want you guys to see this little dude that we're about to awaken. So, by the way, there's Zenny, and then there's Zen. And he's level 13, which is crazy. Ba-dow-dow-dow. Monkey. This Spectrobe will become a strong single-striking fighter if you evolve it. This one is a monk. Hey Hunter, how do you spell the monk teacher's name from 14 again? I'm guessing it's longer than 6 letters. I'm gonna look it up, hang on. Widdergelt is how you spell his name. Hang on. Widdergelt, yeah, that guy. We're just gonna call him Widar. I could name it, you know what, that's a good idea, let's call it Wukong. Actually, you know what, even better idea. There we go. Alright. Let's read about Zen real quick, and then we'll call it. And Zen will call it. Ha ha! Hey, it's me, Goku! There he is. Monkey. 2 feet, 29 pounds. Too shy to ask others to play. This red-faced little guy will often go off and play alone. Oh, that's sad. I'll play with you, Goku. That's really sad, actually. Why is he? Why did they do that to him? All right. Well, I'm gonna save, and I am going to call it a stream. So once again, thank you all very much for joining me. I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow, but until then, I will talk to you folks later. Bye-bye.